Hello everybody and welcome. Welcome to your weekly pick-a-pile. So this pick-a-pile came about to me in a pretty profound way. I was guided to just tap in with my heart, and I put my hand on my heart and I asked my heart, what it wants to tell me. And I expected a response that would be like, oh, love or happiness or something like that. But what my heart shared with me was, I want to be heard. Okay. And so many of you probably go about your life day to day where, you don't always tap into your heart. And when I say tap into your heart, I don't mean romantic sense. I mean tapping into your heart to feel what's going on, okay? To feel what emotion is coming up. And there's quite a bit of wisdom there. And so when my heart responded in that way, when it said, I want to be heard, I took that one of two ways. One, heard from others, right? And then also for me to listen. So it brought tears to my eyes a little bit. And then I said, okay, I'm listening. And I just went for a walk and I just listened to what my heart wanted to share with me. I find moving meditations are helpful. I find walks are very helpful. So that was kind of how I did that. And I just kind of had this telepathic communication and connection with my heart. And it revealed a bunch to me. So that was a powerful experience that I thought would be very healing and helpful for the collective today. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with pile one. Keep in mind, if a pile doesn't resonate, let it go, no worries. Keep in mind, these are general readings, so only take what resonates and what inspires you and release the rest, okay? The other message I wanted to bring through for Mercury retrograde, black tourmaline is very helpful to carry on you or to keep by you wherever you're working or, place in your hand. Whatever feels best for you, black tourmaline is a very nice crystal right now for repelling negativity. And to me, it's just, especially for those of you who are, dealing with anxiety, I know many of you, your intuitive gifts are coming more and more online. They're becoming more apparent to you. So you might be feeling or sensing more energies or anxiety. And black tourmaline is very helpful for grounding as well. Okay, grounding and protecting, black tourmaline. All right, so let's start with pile one. Let's see what your heart wishes to share with you. Pile one. The Two of Cups and death and rebirth. Okay, you're ready for a change. You're ready for a change in your relationships, in your, it's like you're ready for an upgrade. You're ready for your relationships to upgrade. You're ready for yourself to upgrade, your connections to upgrade. I feel like this isn't just about romance. This is about friends and family, people that you partner with, perhaps with projects and work. This can also represent, a form of healing or therapy or a healer that you're connecting with this rainbow, beautiful flowing healing energy. But this death and rebirth is your heart is saying, it's time to clear out the old energy. We have the devil coming through. And this energy is all about the ego and fear. Because when you act from a place of fear, you're usually being manipulated or controlled by a lower frequency, right? When you're in your power, you're not. When you're in your power, you're making your own choices. You're connecting in with your higher self. You're grounded and balanced. So what your heart is saying here is it's time to release that toxicity. It's time to release any form of toxic patterns. Okay, it's time to look forward to the future. And whatever you've been through, in this cycle and this experience, with the Three of Wands, you're preparing for a journey here. You're preparing for a next level. Okay? Your heart knows what it wants. Your heart knows what it wants to release. Okay? Yeah, your heart's ready to move on, ready to move forward here. Your heart wants to experience balance. This can be, again, in your connections. This can be about I just felt a shift in the solar plexus. So your will center. Your heart wants this balance to be established. This can be, again, like what energies you're putting out, where you're focusing your time and your attention. We also have the star. Okay, your star's aligning, hope, healing, connecting in with star family here. It could be that a karmic cycle is ending either in a relationship or a relationship itself is ending here. Okay, and you're ready for your alignment. You're ready for your wish fulfillment. This balance is so important here. Okay, then we have the Magician. Yes, you've been manifesting and calling in this new energy with a star, this wish fulfillment. This could even be calling in a group of people that you feel are your star family. Do you see how the stars are aligning there in that constellation? And here we have her connecting in with the stars. You know, you want to connect in with your people here, your tribe. Your heart wants to let you know how powerful you are, how the power is in your hands. The energy is in your hands here. Okay? The balance is also within your hands. Yeah. That if you were in, because I am seeing like the infinity loops, if you were in a cycle here that was disappointing, and that might be also what your heart's saying here is, you know, who you were connecting with or the cycle that you were in, it was disappointing. Do you see how there's the, you know, this is the Four of Cups, and she's looking at the past and maybe making choices. That's where her energy's focused on, is the past, but the present's like, look at this gorgeous cup that wants to come in. Okay? This tree here has already grown. So this could definitely represent, you know, a relationship, or even a dating, or a relationship pattern or cycle. Like even you were maybe dating the same people, but always looking for more. Always, you know, feeling like you weren't fulfilled. And here, Spirit's saying, hey, look at this new cup, this new energy that wants to come in here. Okay, this could be that Two of Cups, that soulmate energy, or that soulmate friendship. Soulmates, you know, come in the form of friends as well. So your heart's ready for you to have fun, to be aligned with, you know, the people that bring in joy, that don't bring in, you know, empty promises. You see this being here is reaching out their hand, and this is what they're truly offering. Okay, is this suffering. All right. You're not going to sabotage yourself anymore here, is what I'm getting for you, pile one. Clarify the death and rebirth for pile one. Look at that, Seven of Wands, saying no thank you. You know, I felt that shift in the solar plexus, and there's your solar plexus shining out brightly as you surround yourself in this bubble of light and protection, and you don't buy into or put your time and attention into, you know, these energy pulls that are trying to pull you down, that are trying to make you think about the past or fear, or, you know, take you out of your alignment. No, you've elevated yourself here. You've surrounded yourself with this beautiful bubble of light, and you're focused on the future. You're focused on a new paradigm, okay? That's this death and rebirth cycle. So these could be the devil energies. These could be the fears. These could be people offering, you know, empty promises. People that are wanting to stay in that sense of being disempowered, and you to save them. Okay, you to pick them up, you to transmute their energy, right? But this is you saying no. This is you protecting and being exclusive with your energy. This is you having powerful boundaries, and this is what your heart is wanting you to know at this time. Let's clarify the Justice and the Star. Wow, the Hierophant. You becoming aligned with your true path here. This is incredible. After this rebirth, and this death and rebirth is literally you just holding your space, holding your energy, having those energetic boundaries, realizing your power in situations, not allowing people to create energy leaks within your life. And when I say that, you know, by not giving time and attention to people that are trying to pull you down, right? Or trying to, you know, poke at you or trigger you because they want your energy, okay? And because of that, there's this balance coming into your life, and you have this sense of joy, this sense of happiness. You may even see how situations had to unfold for you to be in alignment with your spiritual path. Okay? And you might laugh. You might laugh when you have this realization. Okay? Or for some of you, if there was some sort of injustice here, you will see things being balanced out. You will see karma play out. And I don't feel like it's a negative thing. I feel like it's just you feel relief. Okay? And with this Hierophant energy, this is also that higher level spiritual energy. So this is you leveling up. Okay? This is also you making a commitment to a higher path. And your star family is connecting in with you, bringing you healing energy, bringing you downloads. Okay? And ascension. So how incredible is that? Okay? Let's see the Magician and the Three of Cups. Whoop. One, please. I've got to take the, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was told to take the top two cards because you are becoming influential with the Magician. This energy no one can mess with because you also have the Strength card. And guess what the Strength card does? The Strength card beats the devil. Okay? That is your energy. That is how powerful your energy is. That's what your heart's telling you, is how powerful you are. Okay? And with this Strength card, you're balanced. You have this sense of understanding your balanced power, understanding the strength and gentleness and compassion, but also being fair, being just. You're a leader. You are courageous. Okay? But you are like a spiritual warrior here, or a peaceful warrior here, where it's your presence, your energy that you have been working on, that you have been, protecting and keeping clear, is now shining through. And now you have these new ideas. You have, now that there's this clearing, you have this sense of support, I feel, coming in with the three of Cups. But also I feel like you are very influential in your friend circles or your groups or whoever it is that you're collaborating and working with. This could definitely be like your soul sisters or your soul family. Okay, your star family, people that you were perhaps destined to work with here. Okay, and you have all these ideas and inspiration, and your energy being pulled up, you're being uplifted by whatever you're researching, whatever you're experiencing, because you've said no to these devil energies, these fears, these egos, that were creating blocks. You've said no to that, and that has completely transformed your life. Okay, so now you have these brilliant ideas that are helping you move forward to the other side. You could have all these solutions coming forward. Okay, and you're working in such a beautiful and powerful way. You just feel divinely inspired. You also might really benefit from when you're working, when you're reading, or you're journaling. Being out in nature might be something that's incredibly powerful for you. So incredible energy, pile one. And I also want to share too, if you chose pile one, you chose the Archangel Raphael Organite, which is about heart healing. Okay. And I feel like your heart is pretty much healing itself. It's just saying, protect this energy, protect your space, and your heart's here, your heart's going to basically do the rest. And I feel like the divine are assisting you as well. Okay. So it's a matter of where you're focusing your energy, where you're focusing your time, where, what you're putting your time and energy into, which includes what you watch, what you read, pretty much what you expose yourself to, okay? With media, with the news, things like that. And I feel like you're just creating this peaceful bubble around you, and then the rest is just naturally unfolding in a beautiful way. So let's look at the shadow. Let's look at the shadow within your heart space, pile one. Shadow card for the heart space. Colorless angel. Yeah, you were giving away all of your energy. You were being drained. Okay, your energy was being drained. And you may feel with the star energy, you may feel like you are a starseed, a Pleiadian. You may feel like you have, angelic blood here, that you are, part of an angelic bloodline. That's possible. Okay. But you were becoming so, people were feeding off of your light. And that's what your heart wanted you to know. Okay. And that's the number 10, which means this cycle is done. Okay. This is that old empath paradigm of, basically sacrificing yourself, your time, your energy for others who won't even, stand up for themselves or take accountability or do their work, right? You were just being drained, and that's what your heart wants you to know. Okay? Anything else coming through that card? Now that you have this awareness, I feel like this cycle is ending. And we have a black horse in the background. Oh, it looks like it's a black Pegasus, actually. So I feel like people, like you were kind of like the dark horse here, where, people thought that you were perhaps naive and that they could, manipulate you into pretty much doing their work or giving away your energy. And I feel like that black horse is showing you that, you're going to surprise some people here. When you shift your energy, when you live in this new paradigm, when you embody it fully, you are going to surprise people. I also feel like that horse is an energy of protection. You could have a connection with equines, okay, with horses. I feel like that horse has your back. Okay, so for some of you, you do have, maybe you owned a horse and it's in spirit form, or you have a horse, okay? But you have a powerful connection with equestrians. Or you could be an equestrian, equines. You have a powerful connection with equines. All right, let's go ahead and get a Whispers of Love card for you, pile one. Whoa. We have like attracts like. See, you're shifting your vibration. If you long for more love, be more loving. Okay. So there's generational healing happening here. I'm actually going to read this card a little bit differently than the way it's written. Basically, this is about you bringing love, love to yourself, love to the world, love to your environment, and also love to those that also bring, give love back, that there's this equal exchange, because we have that balance energy coming through with the Justice card. Okay. So there's a strong mirroring effect happening. And you're shifting your frequency and your vibration to the point you'll actually repel these devil energies. I mean, you'll always be tested, but you'll actually start to repel these devil energies. Or shadowy energies. I also feel like your inner child's going through a great deal of healing here. That's another thing your heart wants to let you know. You may benefit from working with essential oils, or, just having flowers around you. Some of you like some form of like art therapy may be very uplifting for you. Working with many different colors, I feel. And then we have embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. It's part of accepting yourself, How powerful for your heart to say, hey, embrace your emotions. And you see she's being, lifted. She's taking flight here on this Pegasus unicorn. So unicorn energy coming through as well. I knew the equine energy was coming through for you. So unicorn energy can be very healing, okay? But yes, allow your feelings to come forward to the surface so that you recognize, I'm bored. I'm disappointed in this, right? I'm ready for change. And just hold space for those emotions. Hold space for those emotions and surround them with light and release them with love. They'll let you know what's coming up for you, and if sometimes things are too intense or too much, then definitely work with a therapist. There are many beautiful healing therapists out there that can assist you in working through these emotions and bring you the tools to help you become more of the magician, right? Help you understand yourself more. I'm seeing definitely art therapy coming through, you know. But yes, this part of accepting your emotions, even the ones you don't want to feel, is part of accepting yourself and loving yourself here. That fullness, moving into that Emperor, that Empress energy. Okay, next let's get an Archangel Michael card. You know, the collective's going through some stuff when I bring out this deck, okay? Oh, and it was funny because as I brought this deck out, I heard, have no fear, Archangel Michael is here. So call upon Archangel Michael. Whenever you're facing fears, whether they're imagined or they are, you know, real. All right. Silly. Okay, Archangel Michael, would you like to share here? Wow, yeah, beautiful. Look, we even have the Lamb coming forward in 2 different decks. Be gentle with yourself. Okay, so we have Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know what I deserve, that I deserve this compassion, and release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting and inner peace. Okay, and that's that Hierophant energy and the star. But also what's coming through for me, for you, Pile 1, within your heart space, is whenever you're releasing energy, ask your angels to come in and surround you. Surround you with love, support, and light. You know, like I said, you can meet angels in physical form, right? They can be sprinkled throughout the world, you know, as therapists or healers. Obviously, use your discernment. But this can also be you just calling in the angelic beings to surround you. As I'm doing this, I feel this like beautiful energy within my ears. So some of you might experience that, or like hear bells. You know, I've shared on my Instagram that whenever I call my angels for, you know, spiritual protection or support, I see a white feather. And I saw another one yesterday, which was pretty amazing. And we have the white theme coming through with this lamb, but this is about being very gentle with yourself, okay? And talking to your angels, letting them, you know, release your emotions here with your angels, release those feelings. So that you can make more room for peace, more room for alignment, more room for fulfillment and joy. Then we have prayer will help this situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael and anyone to whom you pray to, okay, so whoever your spiritual belief is, I ask for your divine intervention. Describe the situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and I ask that you send me one and the situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Okay. And, you know, write those words however feel best for you. But it's just high vibrational energy and realizing that you can call on your angels to assist you, you know, with this situation. Okay. Next, we're going to get from Soul Sister Rising Sun Oracle, the Soul Food Oracle, to see what your heart would like to tell you with an affirmation card. We have Candy. Friendship, I value you. Okay. Wow. So kind of going back to the beginning of this video, how when I connected with my heart wanted to be heard, right? That was the message that came through. But this is also about, you know, your heart wants to be valued here. Okay. And friendships and people that value you, because these devil energies, these people that are playing on your fears or, you know, your kindness here, basically taking advantage, you're calling in your heart saying that I want friendships where people value you, where it's this equal exchange, where they bring value to you and, you know, you bring value to them. Something that's balanced, something that is, you know, of a higher vibration. Sweetness of life, okay? Further messages for pile 1. Nachos, optimistic. I choose to see the best in every situation. And that's that moment when you connect with your higher self with a Hierophant, when you zoom out and you start laughing because you see things from a higher perspective. okay? And you learn from it, and you choose to see the best in every situation, right? And then you learn and you grow and you evolve into this incredibly strong. I mean, you were always strong, but I feel like you were just focused in the wrong direction. Now you're focusing in the right direction. And you have this incredible transformation occurring. Okay, let's get, this is called the Divine Doors deck, and see what door you're opening up. Does your heart want to share with you, pile 1? Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. Okay. Interesting, because I am sensing it's like you've been very generous, okay? But it's like, know what's draining your energy and what, you know, lights you up too. Because I feel like putting your time and attention into what lights you up, you'll see more love here come forward, okay? I mean, it's not likely, but if one thing that we can always do in situations, if like you're dealing with energetic vampires, is also be like, okay, this is interesting, learning about what an energy vampire is, kind of having an objective look at it, but also asking yourself, because with this colorless angel, you might have felt very disempowered and in a low frequency, okay? And maybe you were in, you know, learning a little bit more about that sort of energy. Maybe you were relying on others for your happiness, right? And now you're realizing that that's doesn't bring you happiness, okay, for some of you. So I feel like when you share with the people that are in alignment with you, then you see more abundance, okay? Share more than expected and see love come around. And I feel like, too, this could tap in with that energy of prayer or gratitude or connecting with your angels. Okay, there's a beautiful gratitude energy coming through here. But that equal exchange of energy is what helps things flow, right? That helps that Wheel of Fortune energy. Okay. So that is what I have for you, pile 1. I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. I hope that you have a gorgeous and beautiful week. This transformation is incredible. Please take time to check in with your heart and make any healthy changes. You know, if you're noticing any patterns or things, I feel like you will be taking your power back here, protecting your energy, and really transforming, and not only inspiring yourself, but inspiring others as well. Okay, you are amazing. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.